Hello and welcome to your December 2024 monthly horoscope. I'm Tina from AstroTeena, your go-to source for life guidance through the ancient wisdom of Vedic astrology. Now, in today's video, before I begin, I normally get comments asking which system I use. I use the Vedic sidereal system, which reflects the actual positions of the planets and constellations in the sky. Unlike the Western astrology, which is based on the tropical zodiac, which is tied to the Earth's seasons. So Vedic astrology aligns with the sidereal zodiac, accounting for the precessions of the equinox. So this system ensures that our insights are rooted in the true cosmic framework. So my predictions are focused on your ascendant sign or your lagna. And for those of you who don't know your Vedic ascendant sign, it's very easy to find online for free. Just go to Google and type in free Vedic chart and type in your birth details. And for this, you do need your date, your time, and your place of birth. So for the month's horoscope, I explore the planetary movements that will impact your love life, your relationships, health, career, finance. I tell you days that you need to be careful, and I tell you days which are really good for money. So you get your money days and you get your honey days. I always begin by giving a quick overview of the month, and then I break it down by the calendar. So please take a screenshot of the calendar and use that as your guide for the month. So let's uncover how the celestial energies of the month of December will guide you through your life's journey. So December will definitely be a transformative month, bringing shifts in energies as Venus moves into Capricorn and Aquarius. The Sun traverses Sagittarius, and the key planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu maintain their positions. The retrograde of Mars and Jupiter and Mercury emphasizes introspection, patience, and revisiting old decisions. Now, Venus starts in Capricorn on December 2nd, bringing a focus on practical relationships, commitments, grounded approaches to love and creativity. Now, by December 28th, Venus moves into Aquarius, sparking a desire for freedom, unconventional connections, and social interactions. Now, Sun in Sagittarius from December 15th marks a period of exploration, optimism, and philosophical growth. This transit encourages seeking truth and broadening your horizons. Now, Mars will be retrograde in Cancer from December 6th, intensifying emotional responses and urging careful handling of conflicts, especially within family dynamics. As it retrogrades, there's a need to manage inner frustrations and revisit past actions. Mars's transit to Gemini on January 20th, 2025 will ease this tension, ushering in commitment-driven efforts. Now, Jupiter remains retrograde in Taurus, which is urging reflection on material wealth, security, personal values. So it's a time for reassessing long-term goals related to finances and your stability. Now, Saturn in Aquarius keeps us focused on humanitarian efforts, innovation, and reform, but it may feel heavy with delays and restrictions due to the retrograde energies. Rahu is in Pisces and Ketu is in Virgo, which brings attention to spiritual growth and practical challenges, helping to balance dreamy aspirations with grounded approaches. So now let's look at each sign individually, beginning with the overview and then the calendar support. Capricorn monthly horoscope for December 2024. The theme of the month is you'll have a great time with your siblings. The home environment is quite nice this month, and you need to be careful regarding your health. So be a little bit mindful of that. In this video, I will go over your honey days, your money days, your daily calendar for the month. And before I begin, I'll do a general overview for the month. I just want to remind you that this is Vedic astrology and I am using your ascendant sign. So December 2024 is a pivotal month for Capricorn, marking a time of significant introspection and personal growth, with the sun entering your sign on December 15th and illuminating your first house of self-identity. You'll feel a surge of energy and motivation to take charge of your life. Now, this is the moment to shine and showcase your ambitions connections to the world. Now, Jupiter is currently transiting in Taurus, so that is the fifth house of creativity and romance, encouraging you to explore your artistic side and to indulge in fun, romantic experiences. It's an ideal time to express your creativity. So engage in hobbies and enjoy social outings with loved ones. Embrace the joyful and playful energy that this transit brings. Now, Mars is retrograde in Cancer until January 20th, urging you to reflect on relationships. You may encounter tensions or unresolved issues with partners that require your attention. So use this retrograde phase to evaluate your emotional connections and seek clarity on what you truly desire in your partnerships. Now, Venus will be in Capricorn until December 28, enhancing your charm and magnetism. So this transit allows you to present yourself authentically and to attract positive attention from others. Now, after December 28th, when Venus moves into Aquarius, you'll focus on financial matters, setting practical goals for the new year. With Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius until December 15th, be cautious in your communication. Misunderstandings could arise, so double check important dates, especially related to your career or public image. Now, once Mercury goes direct, you'll experience a refreshing wave of clarity, perfect for launching new projects. So now let's look at the calendar for Capricorn. So December 1st is a great time to spend with friends, networking, socializing. It's a good day. The 2nd and 3rd are unfavorable days for you regarding your health, debts, disputes, and expenses, especially unexpected expenses. I would say that your energies on these days, the 2nd and the 3rd, will be low. You might feel lonely. You might feel isolated. You might want to self-isolate on these days. You may just not feel very supported with the energy around you. Now, the 4th and the 5th, these are your days. These are days where you want to concentrate your energies on yourself. Focus on nurturing yourself. So meditate, go out, relax, and rejuvenate yourself. Now, the 6th and the 7th, these are great days for you. These are great money days for you. This is where you'll see that you have money in your wallet and the money flow is good on these days, especially if you're someone who is in the stock market. These might be good days for you to take profit on these days. Now, the 8th, 9th, and 10th, these are great days for you again, very favorable for you to do some local trip traveling. It could be for leisure, it could be for work, but great days for that. If you want to take some time out and do some hobbies, again, great days for that. Your energy with your siblings and your home environment will also be really good on those days, followed with the 11th and the 12th, where you'll find that your home environment is quite happy, it's quite supportive. Your energies with your mother are quite nice and supportive, so really good days for you. The first week is quite nice. Now, the 13th, 14th, those are, again, very favorable days. Your spontaneity on these days will be really good. Your focus will be really good. So if you want to learn something new, great day for that. If you're single and want to, go out on a date, great day for that as well. Now, the 15th and 16th, these are unfavorable days. This is where your energies are low. You might be dealing with a health issue. You could have expenses, unexpected expenses, low energy. You could be very irritable. People around you could be very irritable and you could easily get into a dispute with somebody on these days. And also be mindful of debt on this day. Now, if you do have any meetings or you have any dates, especially court dates, these days are unfavorable for you. So keep that in mind. And if you have any decisions that need to be made, I would avoid them on these days. So the 2nd, 3rd, 15th, 16th, 29th, and the 30th are not favorable for these things. Now, the 17th and 18th, these are good days for you. These are days where the energy with your spouse is flowing. If you're in business, these are good days for you as well. The 19th, 20th, and 21st, again, unfavorable days for you. This is where you will find that you are just stressed. You're having anxiety. It could be due to finances. It could be due to family. Just not the best days of the month here. Now, the 22nd and the 23rd, these days are good for you. The energies have turned around and you're feeling good. You're feeling lucky. So very good days. Now, the 24th, 25th, and 26th, these are good days for your career. This is where you want to put your efforts in because they will get recognition for your work. Your superiors will recognize your work, and also your coworkers will be very supportive. So it's a good work environment for you. Now, if you have any meetings on these days, they're very favorable. Now, the 27th and 28th, these are good days for you to spend time with your friends, have fun, go out, socialize, do some social networking. And also, if you're on social media, these are great days for you as well. And also, if you are in the stock market, this is where you can look at the stock market to see how you would like to invest further into the market. So, good days for you. Now, the 29th and the 30th, these again are unfavorable days for you. You could be dealing with health issues or low energy issues where you feel lonely, down, not supported. You might just want to spend time alone, isolate yourself. You might be dealing with debt or disputes. If you have any court cases, unfavorable days for you. Okay, so maybe change the dates so that you have a better outcome on a favorable day. Now, if you have decisions that need to be made, again, not favorable days for that. Now, the 31st of the month is ending on a good high note. This is a day you want to relax. You want to give this to yourself, relax, rejuvenate, and maybe do some meditation, maybe read a book, treat yourself because Lord knows you deserve it. Now, Capricorn, December has a lot of really good, favorable days for you. So I hope you make the best of every opportunity that this month presents to you. Again, be mindful on the 2nd, 3rd, 15th, 16th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 29th, and 30th. So these days, just be a little bit mindful. The rest of the month is your month, so enjoy the holidays. And I hope you make the most of every opportunity and every blessing that comes to you. And I hope you ring in the new year with joy and cheer and blessings. So if you found today's video helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, as your support is greatly appreciated. And while you're at it, don't forget to press that bell notification so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching today.